much for clicking on today's video. My name is Andrea, and as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about a portable blender. Like, really, what? This has been floating around Instagram for about a couple of weeks as far as what I know, and I was so interested in getting a portable blender because I love smoothies, but it's just not convenient for me to blend up a smoothie as I'm trying to get ready for work and things of that nature, and that's usually when I crave a smoothie in the morning as my breakfast. So when I saw this portable blender, I was super excited. So the portable blender we're going to be talking about today is the Popbabies portable blender. I do want to first start off by saying thank you to Popbabies for partnering with me on this video. They did provide a coupon code for you guys, for all of my lovely subbies and viewers. If you guys feel like you want to purchase the Popbabies blender, then you can use that code for some money off on Amazon. And so yeah, they partnered with me on this video, so I am going to give you guys an honest review. I wouldn't sit up here and lie about a blender, like that is so silly to me. So all of my opinions are my own. So if you're interested in hearing about this Popbabies portable blender, just make sure you stay tuned. So yeah, I purchased this portable blender off of Amazon. It was about $30, between $30 and $40. It does not ever touch $40, so if anything, it'll be like maybe in the low 30s. I can't remember the exact price, but I got it off of Amazon. So when you purchase it on Amazon, you'll get an email from them through the Amazon Marketplace. So whatever email you use through Amazon, you'll get an email sent to that email from Popbabies, basically giving you some instructions, tips, and tricks on how to use the Popbabies blender to the best of your ability. And so I'm gonna read off of that email just so you guys can get an idea of how it works, and then afterwards you'll see a demonstration of me using it on one lovely Monday morning so you guys can see how it actually works. So yeah, when you get the email, it pretty much just says thank you for choosing Popbabies blender, we appreciate you, and then it goes into the tips and tricks. So please charge it before you use the blender. So when I first got it in the mail, I made sure to charge it, and it is battery operated, so you don't need batteries, like actual batteries, to input in here. You basically charge it with a USB port. It goes in the back here. And so you just plug the USB port in there, and it comes with the cord, so you don't have to worry about finding a cord that matches it. It comes with what you need.
Well, but in the box that it comes in, you'll receive this like funnel. So if you need to pour any more juices or liquids in there, you can do that from the top, which is very helpful. Also comes with a silicone ice tray, you guys. So if you want to add ice to your smoothies, you can pop these, fill this with water or whatever juice you would like, pop it in the freezer, and then pop the ice cubes into the blender, which is so helpful. I haven't used it yet. As you can see, it's still in plastic, but I will be using it in the near future. And lastly, it comes with a recipe book. Like, are you kidding me? It comes with different recipes that you can put so you can make all these cool smoothies. I'll definitely be putting this into use.
And it says that you can use the blender when charging. I personally haven't tried that myself. I just usually let it sit on the charger and then I take it off. But it's good to know that you can actually use it while it's charging, so nothing is stopping the show. It also says do not use it without anything inside. So of course I wouldn't want to press the button right now with nothing inside of it. It always should be some type of contents in here. Then it says food materials should be cut into about 1 inch. So your fruits, your veggies, whatever you're putting in here, all the solids should be cut into about 1 inch. That's usually for like a strawberry, you would cut it in half. A blueberry, you could leave it as is, or you can maybe cut it. That would be kind of silly, but all of your food parts should not exceed 1 inch. So be mindful of that. And you have to add some liquids to it, such as milk or water. This is very crucial. Really, you kind of just treat this as any other blender that you may use, like a home blender that you keep at home. In order for you to blend a smoothie, you want to add some type of liquid, such as milk or water, whatever your choice is, maybe juice, to help soften up the fruit and help it kind of break up a little bit easier. It also says that it is better to shake the blender when blending, and you'll see that in the clip that I demonstrate, but it does help wonders. So basically what I do is I tilt it upside down, make sure this is secure, make sure it's closed and everything, and then I press the button, flip it upside down, and I shake it, and it runs for 20 seconds, you guys, which is absolutely crazy. 20 seconds. So you just basically shake it to, okay, so yeah, you shake it to help it blend the fruits or veggies or whatever you have in your smoothie. It says that the blender will stop automatically in 20 seconds for auto protection. So you press the button, it blends for 20 seconds, you do these type of numbers, you know, you're helping it, and then you can twist open the top, see if it's blended to your liking, and if it's not, you just press it for another 20 seconds. So for me personally, I like to blend it 2 to 3 times, so that's like a minute. 3 times is a minute, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I have even like put the contents and the water in there. I press the button while I'm driving and it's just sitting there blending. That's only if I let the fruit thaw out, which is another tip that I would say. I usually blend smoothies in the morning, but if I ever have the desire any time of the day to have a smoothie, I will let it thaw out just so that it can help the blender chop up the food. When you put frozen fruits in there, of course, it's gonna have a little bit of a harder time trying to break up the food. So I would suggest that you guys let it thaw out. 10 to like 20 minutes tops is all you need for your fruit to thaw out. In addition to all of these things that I have said, it also gives you a bunch of tips. Maybe your blender isn't working how you would expect it to. It kind of proposes some things that you may want to do. So like for instance, if your fruit isn't blending and it's been about 60 seconds, you keep pressing and it's not blending, 9 times out of 10 you probably need to add more liquid so you can help your blender blend up what you need it to blend up. So it gives you those kind of like scenario based things all within the email, y'all, of you even just buying it. You haven't even probably received it yet when you see this email. So I really appreciated that their customer service went beyond just, you know, you reaching out to them for whatever problem you may have. They already kind of thought of it and sent an email for all the tips and tricks you may need. So enough talking, we're gonna go ahead and get into the demonstration. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. Hey guys, so it is a Monday morning and I just ran up the steps, so I'm a little bit out of breath, but I have my smoothie here. It's part berries and then part almond milk. I just have a little bit in here because I'm not that hungry this morning, so I don't want to overdo it with the smoothie. I do want to add some ice cubes. I had some crushed ice in the freezer, so I'm going to add that, and this will be my first time ever adding ice to this, so hopefully this works. So I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's very, very small and it's crushed ice, so I'm going to add a few in here. Actually the whole thing is pretty crushed up, so we'll put it to the test. And at this point I'm just going to make sure everything is shaken up, and I'm going to tilt it upside down and press the button. Okay, so that was the 20-second run. We're about to open it up and check and see if it's all blended. And as you guys can see, it's definitely blended. But I do like to go ahead and pulse it like twice just to make sure that there's no like ice chunks or fruit chunks or anything. So that's what I'm about to do. Press the button that time to cut it short, and so that's pretty much it, you guys. I take this on the go and it's good to go for me for breakfast. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I absolutely love this thing. Like, it's been a lifesaver. So now I'm late to work. I have to go ahead and go. Bye guys. So guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, Popbabies partnered with me to give you guys a code to use on money off for your Popbabies blender. I have it in the description box and also in the comment section. If you so happen to buy the blender and the code doesn't work, let me know and I'll be sure to update the code if necessary, or reach out to Popbabies if there's an issue. I just want to make sure that you guys get a chance at using this blender. It has helped me out tremendously because honestly, I'm not a breakfast person. I don't usually eat breakfast, but I noticed that that has had negative effects on my body. So I'm trying to incorporate breakfast into my lifestyle, and the Popbaby blender simply just helps. I also work out occasionally, so it's good to have like a smoothie on the go. Maybe you can eat it before or after. You can also put protein powder in here. It's just really a practical and convenient invention. Like, I can't believe that you can take a blender, portably. Like, what? If you're not subscribed, I would highly encourage that you subscribe. This is kind of a different video than what I usually do. However, I do make braces related videos. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, so I create faith related content. And I also love beauty, hair, fashion, and I vlog from time to time. So if you're interested in any of those things, I highly encourage that you subscribe. So yeah, without further ado, this video is done. I hope you guys have a great day, week, whenever you're watching this. Bye!